Are you actually teaching your dog commands correctly? In this video, we'll uncover 5 common mistakes most dog owners make when training, and more importantly, how to correct them to see real results. You see, many people think training a dog is all about teaching tricks, but it's much more than that. It's about establishing a clear line of communication based on trust, respect, and understanding. Just like we have our own ways of communicating, dogs have theirs, and it's our job to learn their language and use it effectively. So, if you're ready to transform your dog into a well-behaved companion, stick around because we're about to unlock the secrets to successful dog training. Let's start with one of the most common training mistakes, repeating commands. Ever find yourself saying sit, sit, sit before your dog actually sits? You're not alone. It's a natural human reaction to repeat ourselves when we think we're not being heard. But here's the thing, repeating commands can actually teach your dog to ignore you. Think about it from their perspective. If they know you'll eventually cave and say sit 3 or 4 times, why should they bother listening the first time? Each time you repeat a command, your dog learns it doesn't need to listen on the first try. They learn to tune you out until you sound more desperate or frustrated. Instead of giving in to the repetition trap, say the command once, and then wait patiently. Channel your inner calm assertive energy. Your dog will pick up on it, and when they finally do sit, even if it takes a few moments, that's when the magic happens. Reward them only when they follow through right away. This immediate positive reinforcement strengthens the connection between the command and the action. Remember, patience and consistency are key. It's also important to practice commands in different environments. Dogs can sometimes associate a command with a specific place or situation. By varying the settings, you help your dog understand that sit means sit no matter where they are. Incorporating hand signals along with verbal commands can also be beneficial. Dogs are highly visual creatures and often respond well to physical cues. Consistent daily practice is crucial. The more you practice, the more your dog will understand and respond to your commands. Training should be a bonding experience. It's not just about obedience, but about building a strong, trusting relationship with your dog. Praise and positive reinforcement go a long way in making training enjoyable for both you and your dog. Remember, a well-trained dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog makes for a happy owner. So next time you're tempted to repeat sit, 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 take a deep breath, say it once, and wait. Your patience will pay off. With time, patience, and consistency, your dog will learn to respond to your commands the first time, every time. And that's the true reward of effective training. In the world of dog training, timing is everything. It's the cornerstone of effective communication between you and your furry friend. It's not just about what you do, but when you do it. The precise moment you choose to reward your dog can make all the difference in their learning process. If you delay rewarding your dog, they might not connect the treat to the command. This can lead to confusion and slower progress in training. Imagine telling a joke and then waiting 5 minutes to laugh. The humor fades, and the connection is lost. The punchline loses its impact, right? The same principle applies to dog training. Dogs have short attention spans, so aim to reward within 2 seconds of their action. This ensures they understand exactly what behavior is being rewarded. This immediate feedback is crucial for creating a clear association between their obedience and the positive reinforcement. It's like drawing a direct line from their action to the reward. This immediate feedback is crucial for creating a clear association between their obedience and the positive reinforcement. It's like saying, "Yes, that's exactly what I wanted," in dog language. This clarity helps your dog learn faster and with more enthusiasm. Quick rewards make the connection clear between their obedience and the treat. This clarity helps your dog learn faster and with more enthusiasm. And remember, rewards don't always have to be treats. Variety can keep your dog engaged and motivated. A simple pat on the head, a gentle stroke, or a loving scratch behind the ears can be just as rewarding. A good boy or good girl, spoken with genuine affection, can work wonders. Or even a moment of playful tug-of-war can be just as effective, providing both physical and mental stimulation, depending on your dog's personality and what motivates them. Some dogs might prefer a favorite toy or a fun game over a treat. The key is to understand your dog's preferences and use them to your advantage. This will make training sessions more enjoyable and productive for both of you. Chapter 3. The confusion of inconsistent commands. We humans can be creatures of habit, but we also love to mix things up with language. We enjoy the richness and variety that language offers, using different words and phrases to keep our conversations interesting and dynamic. We use synonyms, slang, and different phrases to express the same thing. This flexibility in language is a hallmark of human communication, allowing us to convey nuances and emotions effectively. But when it comes to dog training, this can backfire. Dogs rely on consistency and repetition to understand what we want from them. Switching up words for the same command can be confusing for your dog. Imagine if every time you wanted your dog to sit, you used a different word. One day it's sit, the next it's down, and another day it's rest. Imagine trying to learn a new language where the word for hello kept changing. One day it's hello, the next it's hi, and then hey. It would be incredibly challenging to keep up. It would be frustrating, right? This is exactly how your dog feels when you use different words for the same command. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. They find comfort in knowing what to expect and what is expected of them. Consistency helps them learn faster. When commands are consistent, dogs can quickly associate the word with the action. Dogs respond best when commands are clear and predictable. This clarity helps them understand and follow instructions without hesitation. Sticking to one word like come allows your dog to recognize what you want, so try to avoid switching commands. This consistency builds a strong foundation for effective communication. So, pick a command and stick with it. Whether it's sit, stay, or come, using the same word every time will help your dog learn and respond more reliably. Come here, let's go. They all mean the same thing to your dog, but using different words can create confusion and slow down the learning process. Choose one and be consistent. This will make training more effective and less stressful for both you and your dog. This consistency extends to your energy and body language as well. Dogs are highly attuned to our emotions and physical cues. If you're feeling scattered or unsure, your dog will sense it. They pick up on our energy and can become confused or anxious if we are not clear and confident. Project an aura of calm, assertive energy, and your dog will be more likely to follow your lead. Confidence and consistency are key to successful dog training. Chapter 4. The Power of Tone. Speaking your dog's language. Dogs are masters at reading our emotions. They pick up on our tone more than the actual words we say. Think about it. You can tell if someone is angry, happy, or sad just by the tone of their voice, right? Dogs have the same ability. A playful tone can lead to distraction. Imagine telling your dog to stay in a sing-song voice while bouncing around. They're going to think playtime is in session. When giving commands, use a calm, firm tone that's not overly loud or playful. This helps your dog understand that it's time to listen and follow, not play. Your tone should convey authority without being aggressive. It's about finding that sweet spot where your dog knows you're serious, but not scared or intimidated. Remember, you're the pack leader, and your energy sets the tone for the entire interaction. Chapter 5. The Overuse Trap, when commands lose their impact. It's easy to fall into the trap of using commands like sit or stay casually throughout the day. After all, we want our dogs to be well-behaved, right? But here's the thing. Overuse can dilute the effectiveness of your commands. Imagine if your boss said good job for every single task you completed, no matter how small. It would eventually lose its meaning, wouldn't it? While it might be tempting to ask your dog to sit or stay frequently, overuse can dilute their effectiveness. Save commands for intentional training to keep them powerful. During training sessions, those commands should hold weight and significance. They signal to your dog that it's time to focus and work for that reward. Outside of training, focus on building a strong bond through play, affection, and simply enjoying each other's company. Training is all about effective communication. Correct these common mistakes, and you'll notice your dog listening faster and learning more easily. Remember, training should be a positive experience for both you and your furry friend. Approach it with patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of your dog's instincts and communication style. Want to take your dog's training to the next level? Drop a comment with your biggest training challenge, tag a friend who could use this advice, and don't forget to subscribe for all things dog parenting. Remember, bark smarter and wag happier.